Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So, today's reading messages from the demon protecting you. These are going to be probably multiple or many different mini messages. So, there's not a defined theme for this reading, okay? So if some things don't resonate, it's fine. Because guess what? This is a general message, okay? So anyways, let's start with the tarot. Let's start with the tarot cards. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have Page of Swords. We have the Devil. And we have the World. Also, I'm sorry to pause the reading again, but it's kind of loud in my house right now, so if you start hearing noises or if I pause or whatever, it's because it's 5 p.m. and so everyone's at home. Yeah, so hopefully, we don't get interrupted, but I'm just warning you because at this hour, yeah, it starts getting loud. I probably should have done this reading earlier, but whatever. So, starting with the tarot, now is a good time for your finances. And I know it's crazy because, depending on when you're watching this, it might be November. It's the holiday season. So I understand that for some it becomes treacherous around these times, but okay. I feel for you guys, it's going to be really good. There's going to be a lot of good money coming in at this time of the year, especially if you have a business and you're selling something. I feel it's definitely going to be a prosperous time, especially since it is the holiday season. But that's besides the points. Now is a really good time for the finances. And also there's something about maybe fixing your credit. Someone's credit is going to be getting better. It's going to be just fixed. It's something you'll be able to be approved for something during this season, maybe the next coming of weeks, sooner than you expected. Yeah, and I also feel you guys are learning to manage your money better, or you're just learning new ways of increasing your cash. And yeah, if you guys have a business or a business idea, now's a really good time to start that up because we have the Devil. He's the king of business. He's the king of money. He's the Capricorn. So, obviously, it's a great time to start locking in with the money endeavors. And there's some completion. So some type of paycheck might be coming in. Maybe you're jumping up a tax bracket. Maybe it's also with the World, maybe something about your money can change the world. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to throw the card. What? Maybe it's also kind of you're finally manifesting some type of cash that you were needing. Okay? So that's finally being completed. Okay? So that's what I'm getting with the tarot cards. Let's pull the Dark Magic Oracle. Okay, we have Ghost. Commune with your spirit guides. We got Strength. Nurture your diverse talents. We have Born. Every day is a new opportunity. And we have Shine. Make yourself seen. Okay, so it's time to start interacting with your demon, the demon that's protecting you. Start talking to them more. Some of you guys already know who this demon is. Your intuition is telling you. But it's time to start interacting with your spirit guides more, especially, this demon that's protecting you. Because they have a lot of messages to give, and I feel it could be better expressed, by the candlelight, by the altar, maybe through meditation as well. But time to start communicating with them. It also strengthens, the relationship between both parties. So I feel like this is a good time to start asking questions too. Some of you guys have questions to ask, and now would be a really good time. And just understand that you're protected, and you have a spiritual team that is present at this current point in time and will forever be present. And with the strength card, it's like time to start, maybe something about like techniques is what I was thinking. Like, you guys have a lot of gifts, and maybe, yeah, they deserve to be seen. And any day, of this week, of these coming months, you can be seen. You can bring forth opportunities to your table. But you have to apply like the work, and you have to apply like certain techniques to really help yourself get out there. For one, you also have to be in the vibration like of being seen, of allowing yourself to be acknowledged. Okay, you have to like be in that like star girl, star boy type of energy, that type of like fame energy for some. And I also feel like yeah, you have to start really considering like applying some type of technique to your social media for some. If this is what you're doing, or whatever it is that you're trying to be seen with. Like, if you're trying to be seen with your gifts, you gotta start applying the techniques to be seen. Like, maybe there's like certain ways of getting yourself out there that other people know that you don't, and you should study those ways. You don't have to purchase a course, of course. Of course. You don't have to purchase a course, because like I feel like that shit is a scam. But like, there's a lot of free information that you can get online about growing your social medias, if this is what it's talking about. Okay. And also, maybe some of you guys are really charismatic, so if you're trying to like bring forth opportunities and you have to communicate with a lot of people, like it's time to start applying that charisma in your conversations. It's time to start not manipulating people per se, but persuading people, with technique. Okay, so I feel like that's what's saying with that. Let's pull some more cards, man. What are messages just even protecting the collective? Okay. Okay, interesting. We have intention, dreams, transition, and grace. Let me move the tripod over so you guys can see it better. Okay, so, whatever you're putting your intention on, it's going to grow. If you're putting your intention on things that are negative, guess what? It's going to get more negative. Like, here's the thing. I'm not one of those people that believes in, like, stuffing down your feelings. Like, I'm just going to stop crying even though my situation's terrible and just suck it up. So, it doesn't get worse. But it's just like, that's not what I'm trying to say by that. Like, I understand that some people don't really, like, fuck with emotions for some reason. They just think that you have to be positive all the time, which is so stupid because we're humans. We experience emotions. We're gonna be mad and angry sometimes, but you don't always want to put your energy on like things that are bothering you, because the more you think about it, the more that you worry about it, the worse that it's probably going to get, because it's always on your mind. But maybe you should start putting more of that energy towards the things that you actually want to achieve, because that's going to start outweighing the negative in your life. Like, it's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel discomfort in your situation, but you need to start applying a lot of your energy towards what it is that can get you out of it. You know? And the dreams card, you know, it's a lot of this is about you guys' dreams. Like, I'm getting a lot of messages in this reading about like you guys' desires, your dreams, your talents. You know, it's okay to follow your dreams. Maybe you need to start making that transition in your life to be more focused on your dreams and the things that you're actually wanting. Because I feel like you guys focus a little bit too much on like, I guess like practicality. You focus on like realism. You know, you're always thinking like, what can I realistically achieve? So like when it comes into your dreams, it may seem impossible to you. So you just push it to the side. But it's time to start like being a little bit delusional. Like, you know, it's time to start being a little bit delusional. You know what I'm saying? Just having, and I mean delusional in a good way, not like, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna get $1 million. It's like, you know damn well that ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying like delusional as in like, I can make my dreams possible. That type of delusion, you know, it's powerful. It's more powerful than a lot of people may think, okay? And I don't really like that stupid Delulu shit. I'm so happy that shit's done. That trend on TikTok where the people be talking about Delulu, Slulu, just shut up. But I think that, you know, having some type of ounce of delusion with your manifestations is pretty effective. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, I think that you guys should be a little bit delusional during these times. You're not to the point where you're like making crazy ass decisions because you're like, I'm so determined. You know, I'm gonna drain my account and purchase myself a whole entire content creation kit. That's not what I mean. But yeah, having hope and knowing that, you know, your dreams are actually a possibility is highly encouraged. And that's the transition that you guys want to start making in your life. I also feel like maybe you're transitioning as a person. Like, you're developing and growing into a different person. And I feel like this development is very smooth. This is just natural. Maybe the development that's being highlighted here is like, it has connections to the whole entire thing about, you know, your dreams. Maybe this person that you're becoming is the person that is on the same vibration as your dreams and desires. Okay. I love this card. It's really beautiful. Maybe also something about like dancing for some. Dancing's very therapeutic. And maybe it's also kind of like something about like professionalism. You guys are professionals at what you do. And you should think of yourself as that. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. See what other messages your demon has for you. What other messages does demon protecting the collective have for them? Okay, so we have the door. Good luck, abundance, and beauty. Okay, so these are a lot of positive cards. You guys are like blessed is what I'm getting. Especially with good luck. You guys have a lot of luck on your side. Maybe it's also kind of like some affirmations about like being blessed or being the universe's favorite. Like, Yeah, something about like you guys' affirmations working and using affirmations to bring forth a lot of luck and happiness in your life. And there's financial support for your dreams, for the things that you want. You're walking through a doorway to, you know, another world, to the world that is aligned with your dreams. Maybe you're walking into the reality that you have been manifesting. Maybe it's also like someone's manifesting a new appearance. Like someone's appearance is shifting, because you know I talked about that transitioning into whole entirely into a different person. And maybe that's what's being highlighted here with the beauty card. Also, yeah, if you guys start seeing the beauty in like your life, you attract more beauty, you attract more abundance. Okay, like I said, not being toxic about your positivity, but having some type of, I guess, hope is required here. And like I said, you know, having that energy of being delusional to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? Having that energy of being delusional to a certain degree, I think it's something that could help you guys a lot. Because then you feel like you're invincible, you're unstoppable. Obviously, you know, don't make crazy odd decisions, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, having hope is what I'm trying to point out here. Like having good hope for what's next in your life could be really helpful. Helpful in achieving your dreams, and, you know, helpful in regards to like bringing good luck, bringing abundance. Okay? So I kind of feel like that's what your demon is saying, the demon that's protecting you. I'm about to wrap this reading up because I'm tired. Like, I hope this reading was okay, guys, because I feel tired. Like, my eyes are heavy. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's only like, what, 5, 6? So, ooh, yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, but hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I hope this message made sense. I love you guys so much. Take care, and goodbye.